What's good, folks? Tonight's soap review is going to feature Australian Private Reserve Noble Otter Texaus. This is a collaboration between the two companies, with Noble Otter making the soap base and splash base, and Australian Private Reserve taking care of the scent. This was released in the fall of 2018 to much acclaim, as it took two of the top artisans in our community and put them together for a collaboration effort. It's always nice to see those kind of collaboration efforts. It's been done on multiple occasions by different artisans, but these two artisans got together for the first time on this one, and hopefully there'll be more of these type of collaborations between the two in the future. Both Noble Otter and APR can be purchased direct from their own websites, or also at magridrazors.com, westcoastshaving.com, and if you're in Canada, top of the chain. Alright, so as the name indicates, Texaus is a scent that is intended to evoke the smells of both Texas and Australia, assuming they have some overlapping similarities based on region of the largest state in the US and the continent of Australia. So because the scent was developed by APR, you can imagine it's quite a complex scent given APR's roots in perfumery. Scent notes feature bergamot, petitgrain, sandalwood, orange, cedar, moss, black currant, lavender, plumeria, patchouli, white musk, ivy, vanilla, and musk. And this is one of those deeply complex scents that really unfolds over time as you proceed on with your lather. To my nose, I'm met with some citrus and fruitiness on the opening, before there's some herbaceous notes kind of in the middle of this scent, if you will, and a really creamy back end, likely due to the vanilla and sandalwood. I know musk is not everyone's favorite, and I find the use of the musk in this accord to be extremely inoffensive and more complimentary. It's not a musk forward type scent, so if you see that in the scent description, don't let it dissuade you from trying this if you can get your hands on it. I would call this a multi-seasonal wear. It's quite inoffensive and has such a complexity that it's not geared toward any particular season. Scent strength on this is light, both off the sample, and remains light through the lathering and shaving process. I do believe the knock on this soap was the lightness of the scent. I find it pleasant enough. It's not strong, which is my normal preference, but given the accord itself, I think light is where this one was probably intended to come out. The only thing that's similar in my recollection, and this is more of a muted version, it would be the Barrister and Mann Adumbrare, would be kind of cousins of this. Alright, so as I mentioned in the opening, this is the Noble Otter soap base, which is a tallow soap base. Ingredients will be listed below for you to have a look at if you care to. Soap itself is of mid to firm on the firmness scale. Loads extremely easily into your brush fiber of choice. I happen to use a Badger today, but I've practiced on this soap over the last few weeks with synthetic, and it works quite well with that as well. Noble Otter's soap base is on the thirstier side, and you're really rewarded by giving it the water it desires with a really creamy, dense lather that will resemble creme fraiche once you've got it dialed in for your shave. Slickness on this soap is excellent, both primary and residual slickness. It's towards the top end of the spectrum, just shy of elite in my estimation, but quite good. I can easily buff and make multiple strokes with no visible lather, so quite well at moving the blade in its intended direction without any friction, if you will. Post-shave is also excellent. Noble Otter's post-shave is at or near the top for many people, and I definitely agree with that estimation, and my experience as well proves that out. Leaves your skin very soft, supple, well hydrated, and it's just a pleasure to feel on your skin afterwards. Given all that praise, the shave score for the Noble Otter soap base comes in at a 92. And for soaps that perform similarly and have received a similar shave score, I'd suggest you check out the Oleo Soapworks soap base or the Sudsy Soapery tallow soap base. As you'd expect, based on that shave score, I had a wonderful dome shave with the Noble Otter Australian Private Reserve Texas. Great scent, really light, really inoffensive, quite pleasant actually. And I love the Noble Otter soap base. I've been reviewing it quite a bit of late, and every time I use it, I'm equally or more impressed with it. As always, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Comment below if you have anything to say. And if you're not already a subscriber, please become one. See ya.